have captured my memories of my formative years in Bhutan in a richly colored room divider that represents my Bhutanese and Dutch roots. I'm in the department Public-Private Space. Well, my department is about public space and private space, so it's also about interior design. And my room divider could fit perfectly in a public space or in a private space. Okay. And the project is also about home and away. That was the assignment we were given from our department when we were graduating.
Okay.
I have started my graduation project with a color research. So I had 10 colors which are representing my formative years in Bhutan. Bhutanese red, yellow, mint, brown, and I described them in a very poetical and sensible way with smell, taste, feel, and the colors are also, the color palettes are also made in that way. And then I translated it from subjective to objective in the room divider. The room divider is a contemporary look on stained glass, the windows you see in the churches. So instead of glass, I wanted to made it with epoxy plastic, because then I can decide my own colors and mix my own colors. And red cedar wood, which is evocative of the Himalayas. Well, I grew up in the Himalaya in Bhutan, and I think that my passion for color started over there because the culture is so rich in weaving, woodcraft, painting, that my color love started there already. And in that way, because I'm a color designer, I specialized myself in color and space, color and material, color research, color and trends. So color is for me the most, the basement of all my products actually. There's not one color that's great. I really think that a color combination works the best. But actually I really love white, because white is open and also invites you for creativity. So when I see a white color, I want to draw on it and I want to make shapes, drawings, and yeah. But white invites creativity. I really love the color white because it invites to create. And I really love mint green, so in my house I have a lot of mint green, but I don't have one specific favorite color. For me it's really about the color combinations that create interesting perspectives. This yellow-orange is the color that reminds me of the Buddhistic festivals. So when I look at that color, I directly hear the songs and the music playing, and also the smell of the textile and the way how they move and all the senses that are they come from that one experience I see in that color. My house in the Himalaya was in the forest, so there's one specific green, army green, which is for me the ultimate color of freedom, nature and adventure. And it's the color of the forest where I found my friends, from Bhutanese friends to Canadian friends, and even the daughter of the king who lived in the forest. She was my friend, and I came to the palace and she came to my house, which is really special. And it's also the forest color that recalls the pine raisin smell and the rushing of the trees, and also the place where we find all these small temples that are typical Bhutanese. So when I look at that color green, I get a freedom feeling and also a feeling of home.